I haven't done a live for so long, I've kind of forgotten how to do it. So welcome kindreds, I'm Jessica TheStoryWitch. I'm so used to just like getting on Zooms and stuff now that I didn't even think, oh, am I like looking vaguely presentable before I clicked to go live. But yeah, here we are. I've had some really exciting mail and I wanted to share it basically. So I'm hoping that this is working because oh yeah, somebody's just joined, so hopefully let me know if you can see me and hear me, because like I said, this has been a long time since I've done a live here on YouTube and things change, the way that you set it up and all that sort of thing. But yeah, get back to the matter in hand. The reason why I wanted to do this video was because, oh, I think I might be able to put filters on. Can I do that? That might be nice, mightn't it? Should we have a little bit more like, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I didn't actually receive these both today, but on Friday I think one of them came, and on Saturday the other one came. I have my witch casket, which I've been getting every month again now. I was getting this a couple of years ago when they first started it, and then I cancelled it while I was doing my depth year, and now I'm getting it again, so I'm going to be showing you what's inside here. I'm excited to see the February witch casket. And then I've got this box, which is a completely new box for me. And this was actually sent to me. I buy my witch casket, I just subscribe. I'm a regular subscriber to that. But this is a new like witchy business which has been started by someone who lives in Somerset, in Taunton. And she's originally from Wales, and she reached out to me on Instagram and asked me if I would review one of their products, and we had a little bit of chat back and forth and everything, and she's sort of talking about how she's starting up this business, and it's like a really sweet family run affair and everything, and I was like, I'd really love to have a look at this. So yeah, it's exciting. Oh hey Christiana, very excited. I've been considering witchy subscription, and there's so much to choose from now, isn't there? Like, these are obviously both UK boxes because I'm in Wales, so I'm in the UK, and so I try and deliberately choose boxes which are close by me, because of like air miles, and you know, it's not good to be importing things from miles away. Hey Siobhan. But wherever you are in the world, well, I say wherever, you know, obviously there's some areas of the world where there probably isn't as much stuff available, but like I know, like in the US, in Canada, in Australia even, there's boxes available now locally there too. So yeah, have a good look around and enjoy. There seems to be some popping up all the time now as well, like more and more people are seeing it and thinking there's definitely gaps in the market for doing that. Hey Siren! So which one should I do first? Should I do the Witch Casket or the Moon Tribe? I'm kind of a little bit more excited about the Moon Tribe in a way because it's completely new and I want to see what's inside, but I also kind of know what I'll be getting kind of with the Witch Casket, because it's a similar sort of format each month. Like, you always get a pin, you always get a spell kit, things like that. So I think I'll do the Witch Casket first, if that's okay. And because I feel like I'll feel less kind of flustered if I do that. So I've opened the box, and they don't use too much packaging. Like, I know originally they did used to have like tissue and everything all around this with like a sticker, but they've been trying to kind of be a bit more environmentally conscious and stuff with their packaging, which has meant they've reduced it down. It's still lovely how it comes, it's really well presented. You could tell a lot of care and attention goes into it. So it's not a problem at all, but yeah, it kind of looks like this now, a little bit loose. And on the top there's always the little, oh hey Katie, there's the little kind of bump of what is in the box, so I don't look at that because I like it to be a surprise. Oh, and then straight away we have got a gorgeous postcard. The February boxes, which is what this is, the February box is usually really good and really exciting. It's usually some kind of like self-love type box, which is really nice. So I don't know who this is by because it doesn't actually say on there, but it will say in the information. That's a really gorgeous image, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely. I like it. In fact, I got it upside down there. Hey June, Katie, that's fine. You can wave back at me. That is completely fine. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now it's the other way up. It was like, oh, that's a really pretty abstract image, and now I can actually see what it's supposed to be. Oh, cool. First witch casket coming soon. They obviously, I hope this is not going to spoil the surprise. Oh, hi, Elaine. Because I'm in the UK and they're in the UK, I usually get my box within like sort of 2 or 3 days after they've sent the email to say it's been posted. But I know like in other parts of the world, obviously it takes longer to arrive. So I can see a few things already that are in there. So here's the little spell kit, I'm assuming. 7 days of self-love and gratitude. Contains everything you need for a week of reflection. Okay, interesting. Let's open this up. What's in here? Okay. So I think that's everything that's inside. I've got like some paper and a pen that says, I don't know if you can see that, it says Infinite Magic, and a bright fuchsia pink spell candle. This pen looks nice. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look what's written on this paper. So 7 days of self-love and gratitude. You need your gratitude parchment sheet, which I'm assuming is this, your pink candle, your pen or pencil. At the end of each day, wind down, relax, and find a little peaceful time to reflect. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths and focus on the highlights of your day, or if your day hasn't gone too well, the lessons you may have learned. Fill in the parchment each day, noting down those things you are grateful for and most proud of. This needn't be major, this is simply to ensure you focus on what's good in your life right now, no matter how small. If you've had a particularly bad day, it's quite appropriate for you to note down you're proud of yourself for simply getting through it. After you've filled in the parchment for an entire week, light the pink candle and take some time to meditate and reflect on what you've learned and write that down too. Learning to feel joy and gratitude even for the smallest things can raise your vibration and attract a more joyous life. And I do find actually that a gratitude practice, this is a really pretty card as well, does bring more good things my way. So yeah. So this is okay, so it's quite simple. It's like this all the way through, basically like broken down by day. Today I'm most grateful for, today I'm proud of myself for, and then at the very bottom it's got what I've learned this week. Yeah, that's a great idea, Elaine, using an oracle while you fill it in. I find I do that actually with pretty much all of my journal prompts and stuff now. I tend to, hey Tangled Threads, I tend to pull a card even for things that definitely aren't spreads. I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely pull some cards and go, because I find that it reminds me of things that I'll have forgotten about, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course that happened. So yeah, that's a really good idea to use an oracle with it too. So that is that. I'll pop it back inside here. I can see what looks like a beanie coming up next. Yeah, it is a beanie, which says The Craft on it. Should I put it on? I was going to probably wreck my hair now because I've managed to get it in a bobble. Yeah. What do you think? Cute. So yeah, that's nice. And weirdly, my daffodils are up today, and they started flowering and everything. And it was a really beautiful day. The sun was actually warm. I was outside and could feel the sun on me. But then when the wind would blow, it was cold. And tonight now, since it's, oh hi Kate, since the sun's gone down, it is really cold outside because it was such a clear day. So it's still definitely beanie weather. Oh, there's so much lovely stuff in here. There's still lots of stuff to come, which is nice. So let's have a look. What have we got? What is this? Sappy Bee Wild Rose Wax Melts. Look how pretty these are. It looks like a little bar of chocolate. That's lovely. I've been quite into my wax melts lately as well. I've been really enjoying them. So that is nice. We've got crystal. Looks like sodalite. Oh no, amethyst. Light's a bit weird. It's very, very rough cut piece of amethyst. And it says, Amethyst has long been recognised as one of the ultimate spiritual crystals, and in many ancient cultures, only royalty, priests and priestesses had access to the mysteries and secrets of this stone. A renowned physical and emotional healer, its calm, serene energy makes this a great meditation aid. Amethyst is a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes anxiety and irritability, and calms anger, fear, and sorrow. So yeah, that's nice. It feels really nice actually. Most of the amethyst that I've got is a bit less rough around the edges than that. So that's an unusual thing for me, so that's nice. Nice. What else? 2 little pin badges this time. So there's always a pin badge. I think I'm wearing one actually from last, from one of the last boxes. Yeah. So there's 2 little like bottles, the light shining too bright on them, which say peace and love, and they're basically like little pin badges. They're really, really cute. I might put them on my coat actually. How sweet are they? Looks like something you'll find in Alice in Wonderland, which is really nice. What is this? Lots of good stuff in this box. Look at this. Look. Oh, I'll do that thing where, yeah. So, I think it's a pendant, but it might be a pendulum. Rose quartz is a gentle, loving stone of the heart. It vibrates with tenderness, compassion, and comforting energy. You can actually feel it's like... Wear this pendant to promote inner peace and love. This can also be used as a pendulum. Here's a very simple way to read with it. So yeah, you can use it as a pendulum or wear it as a pendant, or both. I quite often, I'm not today actually, I'm wearing a non-pendulum shaped necklace. But you can obviously use most of the ones that are like that for both those purposes. That's really lovely. That feels like a lot of energy coming off it. Really nice. I don't love the cord, but yeah, right, Elaine? And I haven't even looked at it all yet. This is just like, it's like Christmas. Yeah, very exciting. There's something really nice in the bottom I can see as well. Right, there's a scroll which you get every time. This one's like shaped like a little heart, the sticker on it. I'm assuming it's going to be like with the whole self-love theme. It's usually like kind of Book of Shadow pages, but I've got a whole bunch of these now and I don't really quite know what to do with them. I'm thinking of like collecting them together and making like a Book of Shadows for my daughter, but yeah, I haven't actually done anything with them yet. I could just buy a binder, I guess, and pop them in. So actually it's not just info, it's got 6 simple love spells on here. Very short and sweet. I'll just read you a couple, I won't read you the whole thing. So, love letter magic. With intent, add a drop of Lang Lang oil to your correspondence to enhance love between you and the recipient. Doesn't work quite so well on email though, does it? Love incense. Grind rose petals, myrrh and lavender into a fine powder. Burn this powder on charcoal as an incense. As it smokes, send your desires into the universe. Rose and myrrh and lavender. I use rose and yeah, Elena, I will try and do that definitely. I use rose and lavender and frankincense, but I have not tried rose, myrrh and lavender, so I might actually try that. It'll be fun. So yeah, there's some really good stuff in there actually. Some just like fun and simple things. There's always a tea, and this is this month's tea. Rose Congo Emperor tea. I've got a feeling they might have had this last year in the February box, this same tea. If so, which it was very nice. I won't open that, but I'll read in the book in a second what is actually in there. I'm putting off picking up this one thing which looks really fantastic. Look at this. This is really cute. A little black pot that says love. Oh, and it's incense. Oh my gosh. That smells amazing. I love cones as well. I've been getting really into cone incense. lately. I used to mainly only use loose and sticks for like if I was going outside and stuff. But for some reason, yeah, I've been really into cones. I know why actually, is because I bought a couple more cone incense holders, and so obviously they're more suited to burning cone incense on. So yeah, that's really cool. It's really unusual smell. So I'm excited to have a little burn of that. And then what is this? Oh, Jan said I didn't mean to be funny, but I didn't actually see what you said. So it all just disappears because I'm filming it on my phone. Oh, I can't actually, no, I can't see it, so I didn't see it anyway. Okay, what is in here? A Witch Casket Self-Love Bottle Kit. And there's a little glass bottle. It's probably about like just under 2 inches big. And there's a few little rose quartz crystals. A tiny fuchsia spell candle. It's the same colour as the spell candle for the other one, but in like mini form. It's the same size almost as the bottle. How cute is this? And then in the bottom here, there's some rose petals. And all of their bags and things, like you'll be able to see on here, these are biodegradable. I think you can actually put them in, you can't home compost them, but I think you can put them in the, we have our compost picked up, so it goes to like a big composting facility where the temperatures are much higher, so they can compost things like that. They don't actually smell that strong, but yeah, they're really pretty rose petals. Add the rose petals and the rose quartz chips to the bottle. Feel free to add in anything else you find to add potency into the spell. This is optional. Cork the bottle and seal it with wax from the pink candle. As you allow the candle to burn down, meditate on all your good qualities as you feel the love of the universe surrounding you. I love the spells they have in here because they're like so simple and like not at all daunting. It's not like you have to get all these weird, well obviously you get the ingredients and things already in the box, but like the directions are all really simple. Yeah, Elaine, so that would be an ideal thing to do. Just make like a little, it's basically a little spell jar, isn't it? Like a mini spell jar. And like it's just so cute. And sometimes when I get little ones like this, I sometimes give them to my daughter to do as well, because it's like it's already all there, and so it's really easy. Okay, so there's one last thing, and it's the thing that I haven't picked up because it looks really pretty. Yeah, just checking, it is definitely the last thing. Look at this. How pretty is that? It's like a kind of altar tile with all of the elements on it. Well, 5 elements on it. So it's got a 5-pointed star in the centre. Isn't that really, really beautiful? I look ridiculous now in this hat inside. I'm going to take it back off. My hair's probably going to be a state. Oh, and I've lost my hairband. But there we go. So yeah, isn't that is just, the carvings aren't really showing. Oh, yeah, that's better. You can see it better at that angle. It's really pretty. It feels really lovely. Well, definitely very, very happy with that box. Let's have a really quick look at this because I'm already on like 19 minutes and I haven't opened the Moon Tribe box yet, which I definitely really want to get onto, so it's very exciting. So greetings, magical witches. We hope you can feel the loving energy we poured into your February witch caskets, and I definitely can. You know, basically saying about how things have been going on in the world right now, and how some self-love would be really good, which it would. Okay, so this is the Wooden Elements Altar Board, which is a Witch Casket exclusive. Exclusive designed and crafted just for you, our magical Witch Casket subscribers, a beautiful wooden altar board representing all of the elements, a captivating addition to any magical space, which is not only decorative but can be incorporated into your spells and rituals. You could even use it for like crystal gridding as well, couldn't you? Because it's got the pattern already drawn on. The bits of corn starch stuff that was in the things keep falling out. I'm going to tip it back for there, so it's not going to do that because it's distracting me. The Self-Love Bottle Kit, the Enamel Pin Set, which are also potion bottles, the 6 Simple Self-Love Spells Parchment Scroll, which is really lovely. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. Get the February one because I think it's nearly always one of their best ones. You can feel the love in all of their boxes, and I think that like love and self-love is quite core to their business. And I think they really go to town on the February one because of that. The craft beanie, which I was wearing. 7 Days of Self-Love Ritual Kit. The Love Incense Cones. Okay, so I'm interested to know what is in these. Oh, it says patchouli, but it smells like there's something else in there as well. I was going to say like vetiver or something like that. They don't smell like straight up patchouli to me, but there we go. Maybe they are. Maybe it's just been a long time since I've smelled patchouli. The rose wax melts, which were really pretty. They would make such a lovely gift, but I also kind of want to melt them. So I might hold on to them and re-gift, or maybe I'll just melt them. The rose quartz pendant. Gosh, there was so much stuff in this box. So many lovely things. The rough cut amethyst, and it is a rough cut. The Rose Congo loose leaf tea, which I'm pretty sure is the same one as we had in the February box last year as well. I've lost it. It's here. There's so much stuff out now that I'm running out of space. In that there is black tea, rose petals, and some organic natural flavours as well. It is obviously a caffeinated tea, but it's not it's not just a black tea, you know. All of their teas, mostly their teas are not, mostly they're herbal and not including black tea, although sometimes there's green tea in them as well. The art print, which is by, if I try and hold it the right way up now, there we go, which is by Aquadini, I don't know if I can say that, Aquadini. It hasn't got any vowels in that last bit, but it's got an Instagram link for the artist. That's really cute. My daughter might like that as well, up on her wall. Yeah, really cute. I also find them really handy for keeping, like when I'm sending little gift packages and stuff, I use them as my, to write on. So my hairband doesn't want to stay on now because I have my hat on. So that was the February Witch Casket, but now let's have a look what is in this Moon Tribe box. I'm so excited, and it's so lovely to be able to like show it because I know not many people are subscribed yet, although more people than they were expecting, because she said they've kind of had to like hit the ground running. Like the first month they had like everything out on their dining table and so it just sounds lovely, like family run business, very similar to Witch Casket in a way, you know, like Witch Casket started off with just kind of plain outside boxes and things, and then obviously as they've had more subscribers and stuff, they've been able to like brand up things a little bit more and source some slightly different things and stuff. So yeah, the Moon Tribe box. What I saw on their Instagram as well, which I thought was really cool, is that they also do like specific boxes for like gifting for astrology. So like you can have like a sun, moon and rising box and stuff like that as well. The ones that they send out as the subscription boxes are themed for the full moon. So rather than it being like bits and bobs to use throughout the month or in your sacred space, it's actually like themed to the particular new moon, the particular full moon which is coming up now. So like we've got a full moon on the 27th at the end of the week, which is in Virgo. So the things in here are going to be pertinent to that. She also sent her daughter, her teenage daughter, helped her with the boxes, and she sent 2 gorgeous, talking about wax melts, but those were like little extras. They weren't things that were in the box, but her daughter does make some of the wax melts that goes inside the box. So yeah, really exciting, really, really exciting. Let's have a look inside. I can't actually open it without putting it down. But it's really prettily packaged, as you can see. And let's have a look. So I've opened the box and we've got tissue inside. I'm going to open it up. It smells really good. Let us have a look. So I saw that some of the stuff, some of the ingredients and things have got like little handwritten what is inside. So in here we've got black peppercorn, citrine and lavender, which are spell ingredients. There's a little foil package which I'm gonna open and have a little. Okay, so they're tea bags in here. I'm not sure if they're bath tea. I think they're just actually regular tea bags. They smell nice. What else have we got? Okay, so there's a little journal, and I think her husband actually makes these. So I no wonder they're finding it difficult to like kind of keep it, because everything's so beautifully handmade. It's let me have a little flick through to show you. There's the front. And you can see it's been like hand stitched together. Here's the back. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that just so lovely? It's beautiful. It's like, I know I'm going to be like, I would never write in it because it's too pretty. So it's all these different pages stitched together to make a beautiful little junk journal. It's lovely. So I don't really know what I will use it for yet. There's some little illustrations in there as well. Look, it's a stamp, I think, that actually, and there's a little. So if you appreciate junk journals, you should check out Bella Boo Creations channel, where she shares her journals, and they're so gorgeous. This kind of thing, but like on a bigger scale. Made and then also filled in as well, some really gorgeous things inside. So I'm almost at the back. So there's quite a few pages in here actually. You could actually use it as a proper notebook. So yeah, and it says speak beautiful things, real not perfect on the front. That's just, it is really, really lovely, really pretty. Like I said, I think her husband makes those, so that's bonkers, isn't it? Here's a little scroll. Let's have a look what this says. Okay. Welcome to your February Moon Tribe box. This month, the full moon falls in Virgo, represented by the maiden, who embodies a lack of ego and working towards selflessness. During this full moon, you may be called to thinking how you can benefit others, use your voice, and find your power. The Virgo full moon may find you more open to the energy around you. Oops. So this box has been carefully put together to help you dispel negative energy and channel positive energy effectively. So it actually says, oh yeah, sorry Siren, just asking what for the link for the box. I'll make sure when I like finish the live, it should just go up on my channel, and I'll add all the links and everything in there. But I'm pretty sure she's at Moon Tribe UK. It's not straight away obvious, because I think there's an Australian box which is also called Moon Tribe, which isn't obviously the same thing. So I'll find the links and I'll post all the links and everything in the video description. I'll make a post on here as well, so it's all, you know what it is. So this is a list of everything. So I'm not going to read any further on there just now. I'm going to finish looking at what is actually here so that we can enjoy seeing all the stuff. So there's a little bit of salt in. Is it salt actually, or tiny little crystals? Oops. I think it looks like salt crystals to me, in the bottom of a little spell jar. There's another wax. Oh, look at it. Look, this is too cute. I'm going to take this out and show you. Look at this. So there's a wax melt with herbs and crystals in it. It smells absolutely amazing. And then there's also some little tiny ones. Let me take one out. Some tiny little heart-shaped ones. They're so cute. It's lovely. It just looks so pretty as well. I don't know if I can Let me see if I can lift this up and show you how it's kind of like now I've started taking stuff out. There's lots of little bits and bobs in here. Oh, there's like a little witch's bells. Protection. Hang on, I've got it all twisted around itself. I'll show you like this and I'll untangle it later. So we'll read what all these things are in a moment. I'm just going to take them all. I take them out and show you. There's some of this super hit incense, which was actually in the Witch Casket last month as well, and which I really like, and I've started using the one from the Witch Casket, so that is a really lovely incense. Oh, there's another wax melt. They're so pretty. It's like almost a shame to use them. So it comes in this little box like this. Look. So lovely. Oh, hey Renee. So that's got lavender and chamomile in it, in the top, and smells completely different but beautiful from as well. They're so nice. And then we've got some of these little bags of what looks like ingredients. Quite a lot of ingredients. I could probably use those as bath bags, so they kind of like, oh wow. That's not just a straight ingredient, that's like a blend. I think these might be blends of stuff, so I probably better read what's in here before I like throw these things around and get them messed up. Or maybe they're all the same actually. Oh no, not the, that one looks like it's got lavender in it too. There's some Palo Santo here. Oh no, maybe it's sandalwood actually. We shall find out. And a couple of spell candles with a little scroll. It's obviously all very much put together by hand. Okay, so that's probably for writing something on to get burned. Oh, Julie, that's cool. I'm glad you got your witch casket and you enjoyed it. I always feel like a little bit responsible if people have seen it here, and that's why they've subscribed, to like hope they are actually going to like it. And this a little pouch here. I'm not sure. Okay, ooh, 2 crystals. That's really lovely. Okay, so there's this like little palm stone, and then there's this double point as well. So, and then there's one last thing at the bottom, which is a little incense holder with a camel on it, which is kind of cute. So let's have a little read then of what is in here so we know what it is. So like I said, all of these things are intended for using on the actual full moon, and kind of go together for that purpose. So, oh, it's Palo Santo, smudge sticks. We felt that the gentle spiritual energy of Palo Santo is perfect for releasing negative energy whilst creating an alert, mind-ready vibe, perfect for this month's full moon. There's sachet incense sticks, which is these. Super, I know, it's a little bit random, there's the camel, but okay. It is a camel, isn't it? I'm not just imagining things. That's definitely a camel. Mango wood incense holder. It is really pretty, really nice wood. A handmade witch's bell. This is really lovely. So I'll probably unravel that. This has been set with a small spell jar with clove for protection and rose quartz for love, including self-love. Oh, hey Julma, nice to see you here. I bet you're enjoying seeing these things as well. Hang this near the entrance to your home or on your bedroom door to keep negativity out and promote peaceful, loving thoughts. A handmade journal, which I showed, which is yours to use as you wish. Oh, hey Butterfly Moth, yeah, it is really lovely. I'm really, really impressed with it. and it's really different as well. That's what I was saying to Katie. She was like, oh, she wasn't sure whether she should be starting a box because Witch Casket's already really cool and there's some other boxes which are really cool. I was like, but yeah, but the concept of this box is different, isn't it, from those boxes? So it's not, there's enough space for all of these things and people can choose what they want or get both, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's really, really lovely. A third eye Shacklestone, which is the one, which is this, and the gemstone of Amethyst. And they got some ideas for affirmations there. My mind is at peace. I always trust my instincts. I always listen to my intuition. It never leads me astray. I'm connected to universal truth. A relaxing jasmine soy melt heart and tart set with amethyst, which is this one, which is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so lovely. So nice. Herbal tea bags. This month we've used chamomile. Chamomile is a perfect blend to use with this month's full moon. So these are the herbal tea bags in here. And it's good for sleep. Tub teas, that's what these are. These big bags are the tub teas. Hand blended using oats for moisturising, a blend of Epsom and Himalayan salts, lavender for relaxation and dandelion root to aid a restful night's sleep. The tub teas can be used in the bath or hung over the shower head. We would suggest a self-love bath with a cup of marigold tea prior to spell work on the night of the full moon. And then a spell jar kit, which was the first thing. Where's that gone? I've put so many things down and around now that I don't even know what I've got anymore. But there's the jar. The herbs and flowers are placed in the jar along with your written intentions. These are the other things, look. On the paper provided, so there's this little piece of paper to go in with it as well. Seal with the blue wax for wisdom and reseal with the white wax for intention setting. So you've got 2 seals and there's 2 candles for doing that. We're here. This month the spell blend is citrine for letting go of critical thinking, black peppercorn to banish negativity, and lavender, the guardian herb of Virgo, to help harness the power of this full moon. So they're tying it back into the full moon. And then it just says, until next month, Kate. So much work has gone into this, you know. It's not just kind of sourcing items. They're obviously making and crafting a lot of these items themselves, which I think is really lovely. I don't know how they'll be able to manage it if loads more people subscribe, but I'm sure that they will find a way, because I could tell from speaking to her she was really passionate about it. Because like sometimes people reach out to me and they ask me if I'll like review things on my channel. It happens a lot. Sometimes for like really random stuff, like people will send an email saying, oh, we really like your videos, we're like a homewares company, would you review some of our stuff on your channel? It's like, what has that got to do with anything that I'm doing here? They clearly haven't watched any of my videos. They're just trying to get people to share stuff on YouTube. So more often than not, I'm like, no. And then sometimes people will offer me things that sound interesting, like perhaps like crystals or jewelry and things like that. But then I normally send like an email back saying, can you tell me a little bit more about your business and like kind of the ethics behind it, especially if it's something with crystals and stuff as well, you know, like where you're sourcing things from and your packaging and stuff. And quite often then I don't get a reply. And that's the end of that. So because I do feel like it's a responsibility if I'm sharing things on here, that I want to make sure that I've kind of looked into what is included and what it's all about, because I don't want to share things that I don't feel are like from an ethical space. So but when I was talking to Kate, I could tell that how passionate she was about it, and like yeah, I really wanted to basically to kind of share it and support it. Well, I say that she sent me the box for free, so you know I'm the one who's the winner here really, because I got to have this lovely box. It hasn't even got everything in it now, but I'm going to just try and show you. There's literally carnage all around me now with these 2 boxes. Let me know what you thought, maybe which one was your favourite, or whether you think they're complementary to each other. I think they're quite complementary to each other, especially because the way it's going to work out this year is that the Witch Casket is going to be coming like in the middle of the month, and the Moon Tribe box generally be coming nearer the end of the month because of when they post out. So, you know, if you could afford it, then I don't think it would be a bad thing to be getting both of them. But yeah, check it out. I'll put all the links below. The Witch Caskets one is easy. It's just Witch Casket UK. It's even got it on the box. Witchcasket.co.uk is there. Oh, hey, Janetta. I didn't know you were here. Nice to have you here. But the Moon Tribe one's a little bit more tricky because, like I said, there's a very similar named company that is in Australia. So I'll make sure I put the link for Kate's actual business in the description and everything down below. Thanks so much for watching. I can't believe we're on 40 minutes. It's literally gone on for 40 minutes. It's cool though to do a live. We haven't done one for ages. Should I pull a card quick actually? Would anyone like me to pull a card for a bit of an energy? Oh, you are. This will be appropriate. Oh, hey Denise. I'm going to pull a card from the Queen of the Moon for everybody who's here on the live stream. And some of these cards are a little bit spicy, so we'll see what we get. Hopefully something nice and affirmative. I think maybe I'll ask like what should we be aware of as we approach this full moon? Okay, so we've got the Waxing Crescent 2, which is acceptance. I'll read the hands. Keep coming up on all my readings I'm doing lately. It's just hands and hands and hands. Or no hands. I did a reading with the Paulina Cassidy tarot yesterday, and like the cards, quite a few of the cards in her images don't have hands. They'll have like sticks and things instead of hands. And yeah, it's and the whole handless maiden tales like follow me around. So Waxing Crescent, oh no, not Waxing Crescent 1, Waxing Crescent 2, acceptance. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. So it's very much about being in the present moment, which ties into the question when I was asking, like, what should we be aware of as we approach this full moon? I accept where I am and who I am right now. When we examine our lives and engage in some truth-telling, we are often confronted with what really is. This realization is powerful, but often we reject this truth if it is too hard to bear or we are afraid of accepting something so difficult. Each of us at some time has dodged our blind spots and then had the illumination of what actually is eventually confront us. What we do next is crucial. Do we accept exactly where we are, no matter how painful or confronting, or do we retreat back into our illusions and remain stuck or unchanging? This is also a message which is following me around at the moment as well, and like how it's easy to think that you are changing and yet you're not really doing the deep change work. You're just kind of making more superficial changes. Speaking to me. Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in enables us to take the next step towards growth. We can plant our feet solidly into the earth and say, yes, here is exactly where I am and I accept this fully. Then we can take the next steps confidently, honestly and powerfully towards where we now wish to head. Accepting where we are right now in its fullness allows us also to accept there may be some chaos in our change before there is full order again. And that can be scary, can't it? This can be an exciting feeling rather than one that generates fear if we hold our new intentions clearly. So like a super powerful step towards change. And like from the picture, it is about almost like getting a hand up, like a spiritual hand up, a helping tug along the path towards the change that we actually really need to make. Yeah, and I feel like the change will be made by the other end of the cycle. So yeah, that's interesting. And like I said, this imagery is literally following me around at the moment. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Warmest blessings, and I will see you very soon. And now I'm going to try and figure out how to turn it off, and I don't know how to.